What's up, you guys? I'm back at, where am I? Enders Falls in Markhamstead, Granby, Connecticut. I came out here a couple days ago trying to get some pictures, but it didn't go very well. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna try to set up in some different spots. It's a pretty big location. It's a long river that runs like from up here all the way down to like over there. So I'm gonna try to set up in various locations, starting up at the top here and work my way down. Hopefully get some good pictures. It's really cold out. It's about 20 degrees, I would say, with the wind chill. It's probably like 15, so I got a nice big North Face on. I'm gonna start hiking down to the river and try to get some good pictures in. I didn't probably wear the right shoes for this, but I'm gonna start my way at the, I'm actually gonna head down to the bottom of the, I guess I don't need these on. I'm gonna head down to the bottom of the river to start with, I think. I was here when I was here. It's super slippery just about everywhere I go. Those stairs I just came down right there are very icy. I'm probably not wearing the best kind of shoes for this. I'm wearing like skateboarding shoes, so those probably aren't very safe for these types of conditions. So this is pretty much just a sort of a glimpse of to what is here. Everything's actually frozen over right now, but I think that might be okay. I think I can probably get some good compositions in, regardless of the frozenness. Like, all my spots where I should be like walking and stuff are like iced over, so I keep slipping and sliding, but I'm gonna try to shoot here for a little bit and make my way down that way. At some point, it's a very narrow like walking path, so it's kind of hard to navigate a path down there, especially when everything's like solid ice. But do the best we can. I'm gonna try to head down this way, but it's very icy, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I might put this down. It just came from up that way, so I'm not sure about this. It looks icy, but I do this stuff. That's part of the fun of going out and risking your life to try to get good pictures. Ugh. Woo! Okay. Ideally, I'd like to get like over there if possible to the like base of that waterfall, but I'm not sure exactly how to do that without going across the water here. Unless I can go down there and go across that way somehow. So I'm gonna try to actually do that now. And I think there's actually another waterfall over there. Maybe I'll start there. Let's go. See, even something like that would be like a good composition. Like this, there's some ice in the water there, but I have no way to get to that because I'm obviously not gonna stand in the water. It's probably like 0 degrees or something like that. This looks like a good area right here. There's some good ice over there. But again, I have no way to really get there. I do have my 85mm lens, which I could set up and probably get some cool stuff with the ice there. So maybe I'll try start here with that and see what we can get. Alright, I have my camera perched up on a tree here. Let's try to get a picture of this for you guys. See how ridiculous this looks. Now it's about 4 o'clock, so I think a big stopper, 10 stops, might be too much for the lighting conditions, so I might use the little stopper. I'm probably going to use a polarizer because I want some of the reflections off the water so we can see the rocks underneath. I might try it with and without the polarizer. I got my leaf filters in this little pouch here on my hip, so that's convenient. So yeah, I'm gonna get my camera out, or well, I have my camera here. Put the 85 on and try to get some long exposures with that ice down there. So I don't know. There's this. Try to set up a good shot here. This is what I wanted to shoot actually, which is why I'm down here today. So, woo, foot got caught. All right. I think I'll set up something here. Try to get a good shot of this fall behind me. Now it's like too cold. Now I'm like uncomfortably cold. My feet are frozen solid, I think. I'm still like trying to find a good composition here. The problem is that everything's so icy, and I think it's just like the places that I want to go are like inaccessible, it seems. So this is one of those like, this is one of those valuable lessons. Here, hold on a minute. So I'm sorry if you guys can't even hear me right now, but so I've been here probably 30 minutes and still trying to find a good composition. And I think one of the things about landscape photography that I enjoy is the challenges associated with it, whether that's shooting or editing or any of those. So, you know, you could go out 50 times, and of those 50 times you go out, you might only get 2 or 3 good pictures. And that just has to do with, like, you know, the location you're shooting at and whether or not you can, you know, kind of get a relationship with that location and establish a good bond with that location. I feel I try to connect with the location I'm at, and if I'm not connecting with the location, I find that it's usually harder for me to get a good composition like I am today. And the fact that I'm cold and everything's kind of frozen over makes it that much harder. But I'm gonna start heading back up the river again, because I think I'm actually at the bottom, and try to get a composition up that way. It's a little side note, you know, you don't have to go out every single time and get amazing pictures, because that's not the idea. The idea is to get out, and those times that are hard and that you struggle with is what's gonna make your pictures come out even better down the line, because it's the experiences and the things you learn on the journey that I think actually help shape you as a photographer and enable you to take better pictures over time. So they can't all be winners, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's a little hairy, but I don't know. See, like, now if I can get down here, there's a good composition up that way, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna get down there, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna set my camera down right here and try to climb down this way. Now I've only got one shot at this, so this is icy. Okay. Woo! That was a little scary. So I'm like just about like frozen solid, but I did find a nice composition here, and I'm still making my way up the river, but I've gotten a couple, probably 2 or 3 good shots that I'm pretty happy with in so far. So I'm not calling it a total loss, but I think I'm gonna come back here maybe when there's not so much snow on the ground and it's not so cold, because it's making it really hard to get around, and there's spots where I want to go, where I could go, but there's either like ice there or it's like covered in snow, and I just don't want a chance ending up in the water, because that would not be good. I think that's going to be it for today. I'll put the pictures that I shot here, so you guys can click on that and go see those on my website if you want. I'm going to try to get on a better upload schedule, so maybe like every week, every Friday, or every 2 weeks, something like that. I'm not sure yet. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoy making these, so I hope you guys get something out of them. I did do a recent review for a company called Sleek Lens. They gave me some of their presets to use and review, so I'll link that down below too, and I'll put some of those pictures here that I edited just with those presets. They didn't pay me for that, they gave me the presets for free to review, so that's just full disclosure. I'm gonna wrap my stuff up, get my gear in the car, and try to go warm up. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe below, that helps me out, and I will see you guys in the next video.